Hi, still alive. On very soon. I'll put your son on for you. I mean, it helps that it's lemons related, so that works for me. Hey, classic one, this. Oh, is this all the different versions of this? Oh, I do like this. Oh gosh, didn't mean to put that one on. Nice, because I think this is the, but this might be the Windows version? But yeah, hello everyone. Just stick the game sound on, and then we'll start. Go. Lovely. Hope we're all well. Yeah, so.
And the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Thank you for the heads up. Hiya, pasties. So have we got still alive? I'll just say guitars. Still alive, guitars, and pasties. Hello, everyone. I actually have no idea what we're doing next on this, so I have so little idea. I've got to put the game back up on these streams, so there we are. So it was a bit of an ordeal trying to get this game to work with OBS. Oh, was it? Yeah, you mentioned that yesterday, didn't you? Or was it yesterday? Yeah, I think you did mention that, didn't you? Still alive. Cool. Hope you enjoy that. When did that come out? I want to say it's a relatively recent game, right? These look like little puzzle. I have no idea what these are. Oh, these are like. Oh, well, that's the reset button. So it turns out the Steam screenshot button is the reset button. No big deal. Let's pop here. Yeah, those are the few kind of landmarks on the map we can't seem to go to. So I guess I'll just have to write them down. I need to memorize these, do I? If I get pen and paper, then. Don't know how to draw these. God, that pen doesn't work. Ah. Oh, cool. Oh, has that got like old school, well, very old school. Has that got like black and white Mickey on it and such? Oh, that's cool. That's like the, that Mickey Mania 2D platformer, or Mickey's Wild Ride on the PS1. That's the first level of that game, isn't it? Okay, so I've kind of drawn these. I definitely need to remember like the structures they're under as well. If I print screen, that might save a picture of that. Yeah, I don't know if that'll lead to anything. Yeah, you have to post photos of that somewhere still alive. I assume that'll probably be quite an elaborate one to put together, won't it? So, I'll have to see the finished results of that. Oh, I think did we get a paper cup? Yeah, we did, nice. I know there's one, I can't remember where it was, one of these other fountains we've got to use a cup on. Oh, that's fun. Like, lightlier than the lightest loot. So that almost goes together too well, just in terms of the alliteration. So, like, is that squirrel food? Do we want squirrel food? It's a bit of a hard sell at $2,000, to be honest. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, so are these to do with the... So actually, with these... So if I do the... And... this one. Hey! For the heads up. We've got telly to learn a spell from. I don't know, that one just seemed to go together so well, but yeah, there's I'm called Pongoma, Grace of the Dreadnought. Oh, that's... I assume that's the final party member, right? Because they're on the, like, the game's banner, along with the other characters we've got. So we gotta fight, give them a good scrap. So the squirrel food... I think did I buy the cockroach food? I can't remember if I did. So I guess we'll, oh, which one is it that, Mystic Meat, yeah, we'll do that. It's pretty essential. And... there we go. Oh god, I forgot how good these animations are! Power of Christ compels you. Dark Knight as well, you don't say. Well, weirdly, the Dark Knight's the one that's not asleep, but... well, let's take the guards out first, really, because they'll be weaker, but I guess we'll... we'll just go all in on the yeah, let's just go all in on the guard. Cool. Yeah, they're curious character designs, aren't they? Ooh, we poisoned them, nice. But yeah, I hope we're all having a good weekend. Pasties, where are you on Uncharted 4, specifically? Yeah, let's just try and really take them out. It's a heck of a lot of MP, that detonation attack, but it's so powerful. Ooh. Oh, there we go, nice. Well, it shouldn't be too tough then. Oh wow, yeah. Actually, yeah, detonation is probably overkill for those. But we'll take it. Got muscle applique. Folly would aid you in your violent endeavours. They're not wrong. I have dominion over the ambulance skulls. You even fear the deadly... oh, nice! Oh, those skulls that, like, one-shot us. You can sort them out. Oh, blimey, you have to beat the game in 6 hours! Oh, good going. Right, so, I don't know if it's worth me going back to all the other TVs to make sure. Oh my gosh. Well, of course. Of course that happened. Looks like we're on a spatula. Well, maybe not a spatula. Looks like we're on some sort of kitchen utensil at the moment, isn't it? With loads of uncooked, cooked little strands of meat all about. How pleasant. Yeah, I was thinking that, so I guess the best bet is, so I guess that's everything on this island, right? So if we go on our little, cruise. So yeah, if we start back from our house. I'm not really sure where we're meant to be going next, but we've got quite a few... oh, I was hoping they would have regrown. I'm not really sure where we're meant to be going next, but we've got a good few options, so that's nice. So... another telly. Just try. Yeah, basically still alive, isn't there? It's quite cool. There's a slight bit of non-linearity to like a 3-hour RPG. That's probably. Oh, we did buy the what do we call it? Food. I can't remember what kind of food it was now. Got chitin jerkin. Oh, I see. So basically, when you get the food for whatever critter it is, you get cool items in return. What's our new fella got? What's our Pon Gorma? Most iconic RPG. Not right here. We'd all agree. Seems to be doing pretty well. Oh god, yeah. Nice. I will say we'll probably only go as long as this game takes tonight, and then we'll call it. So there's a good chance we. I don't know how much is left. Gadars, how much would you say is left of this roughly? Yeah, so I'm just trying. Do the? Oh no, the squirrels here, aren't there? Okay, cool. Yeah, so in fact we'll quickly go back on the boat. Suicide. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's quite nice to get the, because that's always a liberating feeling in one of these games. You get the ship, especially liberated if it's an airship. You go off and, gosh. Does that save time, having the dialogue be randomized or not? Because in a way it would, but then I don't know how complex a system that would be to design and implement. Yeah, I don't really want to go too late tonight. We'll raid earfolds if the timing works out. Who's currently speedrunning GoldenEye, so definitely go. If you haven't, definitely go pop over and say hello to him. Oh wait, oh no, there's a squirrel, yeah. Wait, we acquired the head squirrel. What? As in the actual squirrel itself? How does that work? Prevents negative status. Oh, that's quite good actually. Who's got a? I assume that's for. Is that for? Oh, I see. Could take that on. Oh gosh, I just noticed how low Pon Gorma's health is actually. Yeah, sorry Soms no, so we're gonna have to lower your maximum health so we can make sure the new guy doesn't struggle horrifically. Because, oh my lord, we're not doing too well on that front. Oh mind you, that's quite good, the artificial bicep they got. Actually, that already increases their flesh points. How low are your... So if I do that... Okay, no. Yeah, that's probably the better call, even though that does mean lowering their attack. Quite a bit, unfortunately. So we'll make sacrifices in this life. So you've already got that. Ah, so I'm thinking maybe I'd be better... So we're talking 63 versus... Oh wait, actually no, that is better with Maybe keep it like that for now then. Yeah, I got a bit of RPG, Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, I'll give it to, Well, Some's Nose is going to be packing a punch. Oh, wait, they would be, but also... No, they probably have to keep that on. Fair enough. Probably going a bit sort of, maybe sort of Master of None. Just trying to get them all balanced relatively alright. Oh, my cat keeps... I swear there weren't 3 kittens there, right? Well, lovely mark of progress, just more cats give birth over time. There we go, it's all getting the bath gun. There's enough room for all of our giant heads, I'm sure. That's how that works. But yeah, what have we all been up to today? I hope good things. I reckon. It's very good. Look at this party, man. Just look at this shuffle. So good. Is that a llama? Did we get llama food? How have we... No, we did buy the... Yeah, we bought the squirrel food. Oh, we probably got quite a lot of money for that last battle. Okay. Still alive. I think that's the intended reaction. I don't know, I've kind of embraced whatever the hell it is. See, he approaches near this vital skeleton. As you absolutely do. How many? We've got quite a lot of meat. Oh, that's right, that's for when we die, isn't it? And actually, yeah, that's gonna help us quite a bit. I'll increase our maximum health quite a bit. Still alive. Yeah, it's a bit messed up wearing the squirrel as a crowd, isn't it? A bit gnarly. Good point, actually, in terms of going to the shop about... It's quite a few... They've got quite a good mix of equipment on this, in terms of options, which I like. Let's have a look. Wait a minute, there's no one... Oh, I think I got confused about this. Yeah, no one's wearing the head squirrel, actually, so I should change that. Who's the... Maybe give that to Som's though, so... Cool. Buy... If I could buy everyone that, that'd be pretty sweet, but it's so expensive. Yeah, go on, so... Oh, actually, I might have already had a spare one of those. Oh, no, I didn't. Cool. Yeah, forgive me, I don't know how excited it is to, see in the, what's the demon skull? Oh, that's even... Oh. See, it doesn't really say on this screen how much these increase the maximum health. The, so I never really know what to do on that front. So we're on like 228 there, maximum health, so if I... No, okay, that's definitely better with the, Chrome Bowler. Fair enough.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Yeah, yeah, we got quite a bit of that at the moment, actually, haven't we? Fair shout. Yeah, a fair bit for that.
Unicycling sounds fun.
Agreed. Ooh, that's quite good actually, so we'll stick that on. Yeah, sorry if this is really monotonous. But they're in the... Yeah. There we go, looking quite pretty good at this point. Darkest Discern maybe. Yeah, I did see there was, I noticed on Twitch, there was a game category for a second one. Quite long awaited then, because this came out 5 years ago, didn't it? So look at the guy in the back. Well, that's how you strut. Yeah. I mean, look at all of them, really. They all have just a hoodie, cool. Try my way. Oh yeah, this was the weapon shop, wasn't it? Yeah, the ideal would be if we could stick another fork give Wade another fork. These Like that text. What is it like to be a bat? I'm not terribly excited though in the full. I could probably sell it. Yeah, I'll sell the Turk. Sell that. Yeah, most of these aren't really worth that much anyway. Try and make a bit of money back at least. Yeah, maybe we'll well actually no, I think we've exhausted all the battles we can do in terms of Hi Jeff Yard, yes. Yes.
Yeah!
It is indeed, it's very existent, this game. I feel I can say that very safely. Look at these animations. So I think it was back this way. We've got a full party now, Jeff. Look at this proud lot. What laugh they all are. See, earlier today, Jeff, you were playing Final Fantasy VII, the biggest JRPG ever. So I'm playing Hylics, the other biggest JRPG ever. Yeah. Well, that is no wait, no, we've been there. Well, that is unbelievably wholesome. So hopefully we're all doing all right equipment-wise now. Still alive. Game over, yeah. Yeah, so apparently we've got like 1 to 2 hours left of this, give or take. We didn't get terribly far. Was there a TV in this area? Oh yeah, there was like the, I can't remember if there was in this city. There was in the, area above here, wasn't there? So I think that was the tent, wasn't it? And I'm pretty sure we killed every enemy here. It's a bit of a shame, actually. I could happily do a battle or two here to... Oh, actually, we can probably go against the skulls now in battle that were killing us before because of our new party member. So we could probably use that to, Wait, was there a TV here? Oh no, there was one roam in the, field, wasn't there? Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, I was thinking of putting this to Twitter poll, by the way, what I played next. I could do it as a stream poll, actually. I'm still trying to go towards shorter games at the moment, and eventually I'll do like a Yakuza or a Shenmue or something. But until that, the two games I was thinking of next were either Wario Land 3 or... I've completely bloody forgotten what the other one was. It was between Wario Land 3 and something else, and I can't for the life of me remember what the other one was. So I think that was a retro game as well. Yeah, it was either Wario Land 3 or... Oh, I can't believe I've forgotten that. Several weird RPG Maker games. That would be a good show. Hello, Joa! Joa, look at the friends I've made. They're such a lovely bunch. See, you make friends in Fallout. I make friends in... this. Oh, nice. Yeah, people get... I've got, Humaniki. People get very experimental with, RPG Maker, don't they? It's quite cool, because I think it's probably quite easy just to make, something quite by the books in RPG Maker, which is completely fine as well, you know, nothing wrong with that. But I think the stuff that truly kind of becomes breakout hits from it are the really... Like, Humaniki is meant to be like a really interesting kind of creepy sort of horror game, sort of. No, I had a very set, like, it was between those two. It was between Wario Land 3 and cannot believe I've... Oh, that's nice. I can't believe I forgot what that is. Satan. I know. Oh god, what was it? Yeah, Wario Land 3, I was thinking of doing like one that's been on the to-do list for a while, and Wario Land 3 is the only Wario Land game I haven't finished or really played that much, so that seemed like a good shout. What the hell was the other one? You know? No? What about you? No, I missed the paper cup for that one. Yeah, how are we all doing today? I really enjoyed your Fallout stream, Jara. That was I knew it'd be really cozy, and it was. You were showing us your abode, which was very cozy. You were showing us a lot of violent bouts. That was a lark. Can't remember if there's I think there's a TV or two here, so we just go back to all the TVs we've been to before, so our new buddy can catch up. Well, there's a very good chance I'll forget one of them, I feel like. Yeah, it's, as I say this, I must say, despite what what might be said, there's no pressure on you, man. You stream when you want. Like, it was a lovely surprise to have you streaming again, but again, there's no, you do that when you want, man. It made the game look really sort of. I can see how it's kind of a game you could just get lost in and play a lot of hours on. So that was really cool. It's the kind of thing I'm happy to kind of engage in via a stream. It's probably I doubt I'd ever sit down and get it, but it's a fun way to kind of experience it with someone who's so enthusiastic about the game. That was really sweet. Oh my god, Jeff, good effort. Well, that's good fun. So we'll go back to all the areas we've previously done, basically. So that was to open the bridge up weirdly. That weird. There's a lot of stuff in this that looks like it should be on the seabed, you know. A lot of like, what's the term for that? Like, you know, lots of algae looking stuff, and you can probably tell I'm not a marine biologist. Yeah, I know, right, past. So many people have streamed today. I think Ped said he might do Dragon Ball later. I know Earfold is doing GoldenEye at the moment. And if he's still on when we're finished, I'll probably raid him unless there's like someone else in our group who's streaming who I haven't raided in a while, but I mean I'll just do what I did yesterday and link to anyone else's stream who's also playing. Please do stream. You probably can't hear me, but please do stream Twitch Sins properly one day. That'd be a great laugh. That would be fun. Careful, it's, I know this is very good. I might, do we have an opinion on whether I should change those SFX reminders so they work with the exclamation mark, actually wait, that one's not working at all anyway, what? Why not put that one in? Oh, I don't think I correct. Oh god, it's the problem with having like a million sound effects. It's inevitably mistakes come through. Oh, what was here? Oh, there's the TV there as well, actually. So, oh, I think this is where we got our third-party member. Yeah, so telly there. I always forget how long I made that. That's probably like half the Kazooie sound library. Or maybe more. Oh, actually, is it? So before these things would one-shot kill us, but now we've got we just do this. I don't know if anything results from that. Did come here before, I'm pretty sure. I think I'll just stand here forever. Well, that's a self-aware NPC. Lovely. Cumber's not streaming tonight, is he? Fair enough. It's great to see him chipping away at Final Fantasy. As I say, it's been in bad memories because that's the version of FF1 I played through. And finished like over 10 years later because I was stuck in the final dungeon and couldn't figure it out with guides for the longest time. I did go back and do it. I assume we'll do the Game Boy Advance version of Final Fantasy II because that'll be interesting because Final Fantasy II is on my to-do list and I'll probably go with the PSP version of that. So it'll be really interesting to kind of compare them. In a sense. Yes, well the funny thing is, Godar's there, that name I can never remember how to pronounce, he very kindly gifted me this and I thought it looked really interesting, so I thought, yeah, why not stream it? Like, I kind of love that the RPG genre has this space for these really short, completely bonkers little games, or even just that there's a space for short RPGs in general, so I am sometimes intimidated by the ones that go, like, upwards of 30 hours and whatnot. I mean, let alone closer to 100. I'm sure they can still hook me all the same if they can. I'm just... I don't know, I see that, I'm just like, there's so many pieces of entertainment media I want to get round to. I don't know if... Fakuhagards. Okay. I'll probably forget that very soon again, but... Just sweet both for now.
Sailors? I'll look for some.
We're natural born sailors, we don't need to look far. I don't think Rio is though, bless his heart, so... So we did have to look for some. I love the soundscape of this game as well. It is just, oh gosh. Oh yeah, this is... oh wait, no, we can't, yeah, I think this is where the game's kind of MacGuffins, like the important squiggly things. We've got one more, it looks like, to put there, so... it's meant to be very short. There was the thought I could finish this in one stream, Java, but I ended up being, quite slow on it. I kind of forget I tend to be a bit slow going through RPGs. Partly because of mistakes, and partly I take my time anyway. So I think I'm about to do some battles again. Yeah, so I what a great rogues gallery this game has, eh? I think we all agree on that, right? Alright, so let's stick you all to sleep. Let's, Mystic Meat stops us from, like, actually, I assume the smaller one will probably be... Okay. And yeah, this is the background. It took me ages to realise, if you kind of look closely at this background, it's like, oh, it's just like a... It feels like it could be like the parking lot of like a... I don't know, like somewhere nearby in Wales, to be honest. I feel like that could be a chippy on the right, you know? What was that? Oh, they took away magic points! Oh, that's a real bugger. Those are quite precious to us. So we're gonna... Ooh, they seem to evade most attacks. So maybe we should do maybe we'll do that. And... Nah, let's just attack with the rest of them and maybe one of them will land. Game features whales. It really reminds me of like just I'm thinking of like small towns near me. It's quite fun. Quite fun. I think that's just like somewhere close to where the developers live. Oh god, this one is being alright. Come on, one of these has got a hit. They're not actually attacking us that much, so I'm just gonna try and play the odds of... I assume they've just... oh gosh. Oh no, I should have let them do that. Yeah, that's probably my fault for... But then the problem is I definitely don't want to use magic attacks now after that, so... There we go, thank god. God, that was horrible. Oh, we did find the little juice boxes though that help us recover magic points, so that's nice. So I like that. Juice pack was found. Oh guys, it's like Dompe's graveyard in Ocarina of Time, isn't it? All the graves we can push about. There was one at the start that had stairs. Should probably check that out. Here. Oop. Yeah, kind of a seaside town. Oh, there's that is. You reckon, guys? Was that a vegetable? Oh, I won't budge. Fair enough. You lot think. I keep thinking this will have, you know, like the Mario RPGs, they have that thing where you see enemies on the overworld and you could, like, approach them from behind. Oh, Dompe. I said Dompe, didn't I? Is it Dompe? Dompe. It sounds like I'm talking about a protagonist, the protagonist of Devil May Cry, doesn't it? There we go. Dark flame with all of them. Sub-shrub. Hiya, Nick. Give or take. You're thinking that because you've been playing the SpongeBob game, aren't you? Sorry I wasn't able to tune in, man. How did that go? Hope you enjoyed. I don't know, these... some of these don't have a lot of...
Welcome to the circus of value.
Hey. Welcome to, this game. No, it's Patrick! Oh my god, what did they do to you, Patrick? Oh, that's deeply upsetting. Oh gosh. So, oh, blimey, got quite a, quite a lot of them here. So let's focus on... I should have used the thing that stops us from getting status effects as well. Wait, Mr. Lich ripped your flesh? That's bloody horrible, isn't it? Right, so who's... okay, so... go after these two. Oh, two of us are blind, okay. Well, I don't know if that'll matter if we're doing magic attacks anyway. Yeah, let's go for... let's have a go for it. Alright, Tomo! How you doing, man? I'm sorry I've been missing your streams, man. Did you enjoy what you were playing today? I think you're mainly streaming stuff on the PS3, aren't you? Ooh, we're doing quite well from these battles in terms of what we're getting. Yeah, Tom, this game is batshit in a really fun way. It's very weird. I wish I could say something more concrete about it. I do like it. It is basically a, you know, it's I was gonna say typical turn-based RPG. It's not your typical turn-based RPG. The combat's maybe a bit more what you kind of expect, but gosh, it's a weird one. You reckon? Go. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering that, Nick. Which so the remaster of Battle for Bikini Bottom isn't out yet, is it? That was the original version you were playing. What system are you playing that on? That's cool, because well, I say remaster, but it looks more like a remake they're doing, doesn't it? Oh, that's so mean. So these, this enemy goes by, This enemy we need to do, like, magic attacks on, so of course they've got a fin that takes away our magic points. Takes away some of our magic points. Yeah, look at that. So I'm just gonna try. Our attacks sometimes hit, but oh god, and that's the other thing, they make us blind as well, so it makes it especially unlikely we won't get them. Okay, no, I think once we've got blindness in, it's like, yeah. We need to get some juice boxes in us. Just give everyone one. Oh, let's check out Pongo's, I do love that juice box animation. It feels like something you should be seeing on like a 90s website, doesn't it? Just like in the corner next to a dancing baby. It's really that kind of resolution, so it does fit. Oh god, they took away most of our... not my favourite. So let's just throw a frozen burrito. Actually no, that'll probably be a physical attack, won't it? Just guard with those two. I guess attack with... Yeah, what's oh, is it partial destruct? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, they keep ruining this for us. We can't bloody do our I'm surprised that attack landed. Maybe if yeah, probably about time we do that. And yeah, do a quick heal. Partial destruct. Inflicts damage equal to 25% of targets. So does that mean of the total number of flash points? Oh, ancient odor as well. What's that? Ooh, that's quite good actually. Poisons all enemies and attacks them a bit. Well, I'll use this one then. Oh, sorry Tom, I missed your earlier message. Were you playing Crazy Taxi? Oh, cool. I absolutely... I mean... I think if you're made of flesh and blood, you love Crazy Taxi, right? But god, I really do love Crazy Taxi. It's still so much darn fun all these years later. The only tricky thing is the versions on like PS3, 360 and PC don't have the off-screen music. Oh, come on, these have got to land. Not while two of us are blinded. There we go! God, that was painful, wasn't it? There we go. The game's been quite generous, to be fair, in terms of items and such. We've got enough now to get... I want to get another weapon for Wayne, because I've got a fin on him. That means he can dual wield. So that'll really increase his attack power. Look at this crew. They're like possessed Michelin men, aren't they? It's so very strange. All these different graves they rendered as well. It's good effort. Okay. Attack you. Yeah, we've got some proper Mother Earthbound looking backgrounds, haven't we? Look at that wavy effect on them. Oh my goodness, what? Yeah, there's been a lot of indie games that have a bit of Earthbound DNA in them, isn't there? It's definitely... Mother's definitely ended up having a big impact in this way, I think. I mean, Undertale's obviously the big one for that. I mean, heck, Undertale's creator started as a Earthbound ROM hacker. So it does add up. Let's get some veggies in us. There we are. Yeah, I love the kind of subtle use of guitars and such in the the music for this. It's such a bizarre soundscape in a really fun way. Well, that's handy. Just got an outright map here. I do like that. Yeah, that sounds right. Still alive. Yeah, yeah. This is very surrealist, Tom. It's absolutely what it is, and what it is, I like. Even if it kind of terrifies me, but I do like it. Yeah, it's very. I mean, that's. I feel like that wasn't in style that much, right? After the 8-bit era, the kind of sure. Yeah, like, because first person, so the first person perspective here, that's more of like an 8-bit thing, it was specifically with Dragon Quest. And I think they still usually have, like in modern Dragon Quest games, they still usually have an option for that, don't they? Like the first person look. The thing is, I'm usually not that keen on it, because I do like to see the characters in my party, but at the same time, the cool thing with it is it usually means the battles go by quite quickly in this kind of game. The animations can be probably a bit snappier. And it also is a way to really... I mean, you could probably still do these kind of effects, like in a non-first person thing, but it ends up working so well, I think, in particular with this perspective. That's definitely something the latter two Mother games really embraced. Yeah, they definitely have fun with it here. Lovely. Yeah, kind of a curious thing with this game. These, I guess you can't grind indefinitely because the enemies do disappear from the overworld once you've defeated them. I mean, heck, if they're actually made of flesh and blood, unlike these ghostly ones, you just see their bloody skeletal remains. So that's nice. It's very pleasant. I'm still alive. I really like vegan meatballs. Actually, I tend to really like vegan or vegetarian equivalents for meat. They got really good at those, I feel like. Hiya, Cheeky! So many people have said variants of what the hell did I consume to get to this point. I assure you it was absolutely worth the trip. Honest. I've been doing well, Cheeky. Sorry I wasn't able to properly... I caught tiny bits of it, but only very sparingly. Your Link to the Past randomizer run earlier. Everyone make sure you check Cheeky's streams out when he does that. He's playing the Link to the Past, obviously Zelda, the Link to the Past randomizer a lot. Which, I know Link to the Past reasonably well, so it's kind of like when Air Force does the Ocarina of Time ones, it's always really jarring to me when, like, things are blatantly not in the right order because of the randomized stuff. Oh, blimey, fair play. You must have become so efficient at those now, man. Like, getting sub 3 hours on those, that doesn't... It's a bit difficult for me to exactly imagine. I think, like... I guess what I'm saying, if I tried it, there's no way I'd be sub 3 hours. Probably even after a good few attempts, to be honest. But I do think that trend of randomizers is incredibly cool. Nice. Yeah, I like Subway. I like that Subway's a reasonably sort of healthy fast food choice, kind of. I know the bread's probably not amazing for you, but... Well, actually, I'm generally having tuna subs when I went there, because I was like, oh, that'll be really healthy. And then it turns out, like, tuna, like... I mean, they're probably still pretty good, but, like, they're really fat. They're really got quite a lot of fat in them. Maybe that was an obvious... I mean, I guess maybe fish, maybe that's not that surprising, but... Bit of a shame. Yeah, he's doing well on those. Look for a set of stairs, they're blue, cool. Yeah, these are the kind of battles where if you actually kind of sit down and do the proper methodology, they'd be a bit less fussy, but I just want to be like, no, just want to keep attacking. But, because they're ghosts, they're very good at evading physical attacks. It's not like Pokemon, like all our attacks hit them. It's just, yeah. We need to stack up on those juice boxes as well, actually. Yes, Dark Flame them. There we go. Yeah, it has got a bit of the Andy Warhol about it, hasn't it? I can see that. I mean, that's what's so great with the. I think that's what's so great with the rise of digital distribution. To be honest, just. I mean, heck, you even get a lot of smaller games still getting physical releases these days, but. I mean, could you imagine presenting this to a big publisher? Like, to be like, yep, we want to put this out. But, you know, put this together, like, as a small team, or even one person. Stick it on Steam. Have a heck of a laugh. Oh, nice, Tommy! There's, like, a shot of you reading Retro Gamer mag on that, is it? Nice. Oh, I used to love Retro Gamer. I felt so bad for you. Like, as much as I love like physical magazines, they end up taking so much room. So, if I was to I would like to resubscribe to it. I probably would do it digitally, just to, like, save space. But I've still got loads of Retro Gamers about, like, under the bed and such. Really big soft spot for that magazine. I love that it's somehow still going. You really thought of all magazines that one wouldn't have had stood a chance in the modern era, but I think it just kind of effectively carved out its own niche, which is really nice. Oh, Biffo does have a page in it, does he? Oh, that's great. Oh, that's a perfect fit for him. The old teletext digitizer guy. I mean, freaky art goes on the scale, doesn't it? I'm sure there's, like, excessively freakier than this, but... I think, you know, understandably, people aren't really... People don't consume... usually don't consume a lot of media that gets this weird. Let alone how weird it can be, so of course it's, often a shock to the system. There we go. But the funny thing is, under it is beating pretty traditional turn-based combat. Obviously the presentation kind of elevates it to something quite special. And of course the terminology for everything is weird. Like it's not health points, it's flesh points. I assume I'm meant to be activating all of those. I don't know if that's just for a cute little animation or... Like, yeah, I don't... I'll do this one. I don't know, maybe there's no point to that. It just feels right though. Yeah, okay, I mean, I'm kind of playing this slowly anyway, just to kind of get everything to every battle, but I'll keep an eye out for the blue stairs. I mean, we did get the map, which I didn't really memorize, to be honest. Oh, there's the blue stairs, yeah. Keep out of there. What have we got here? Definitely a bin. Oh yeah, that's I think that's a cat. What do you reckon, Puss? Yeah, exactly. Fair point. Yeah, did Games Master finally go? Hi, Daddy! Thanks so much for coming in. Welcome to this. God, this is a difficult game to, like, introduce. We're having the right laugh, though. Trying to get past the cat to look at the TV. Oh, no, it's a microwave! Okay, fair enough. We'll microwave a burrito in that. It's weird the actors are Phoenix Downs in this. I'm not sure why burrito specifically, but there you go. Yeah, Games Master is quite a legacy to it. I think I stopped getting it probably in my mid-teens, but I definitely got it for a number of years, and I think at some point it's got very expensive keeping up with a lot of these bags. Like, I stopped buying games TM at some point, but there's still generally quite a bit of fondness for them. And I still... No, that was definitely Danny. Maybe I need to enunciate that N more. I've still also never been sure where I stand on Edge. I like Edge's mission statement. I do sometimes... It can be a little word salady, can't it? But I've also read reviews of theirs where I'm like, oh, that, you know, that was... I liked what that was going for. It's very love-hate for me. Definitely good. And also, they tend to, like, give games I really like 6 out of 10 or such. Which is, you know, by their scale isn't that bad a score, but... I guess I don't always align with them, but, you know, that's okay. There are greater injustices than someone giving a game a review a lower score than I would like. I don't know, it's nice to get additional affirmation that your opinions are correct, I guess. But it's okay, it's okay. The world will still spin. For now. Cat Planet, yeah, I'd probably happily read Edge. I think it's always been divisive in that way, hasn't it? Whether it's kind of overly hoity-toity or if it's actually... To be fair, I think it was like that from the start, I want to say, right? Like, it was going for kind of a higher register. Which in '94, probably not much in terms of games journalism was. You know, that's not to put down the efforts of people working at the time. But I'm thinking of stuff like old official Nintendo magazine, or like I've seen scans of some American game magazines from that time, which they don't have a particularly huge vocabulary or sophistication to the right in some of the ones that have been shown. That's especially evident if you look at, like, reviews of Earthbound at the time, where so many kind of call it, like, a childish game and such, and it's like, you guys didn't get to the ending of Earthbound, did you? You didn't go into, like, the fetal position as Earthbound got really fucked up. I mean, I think it's pretty fucked up fairly early on, though, I want to say, as well, though, doesn't it? Yeah, that seems about fair, Cheeky. Yeah, it's I always thought Games TM was kind of a nice sort of not quite as sort of, you know, I don't want to be too dismissive of as I say, I don't know if there's anything wrong with going for a higher register. It can just be a bit sort of it can get a little bit joyless at a certain point, I suppose, quite easily, can't it? Yeah, they've always been quite contentious one way or another, haven't they? Yeah, that's kind of I think that's why, like, I like that Games TM was, I don't say sophisticated, that sounds really, up one's own backside, but it was sort of more in the kind of middle now, wasn't it? Oh, gosh, somebody stashed 2 frozen burritos here. That's nice. Arcade! Yeah, I used to get that! Oh, that was really cool, wasn't it? When did they stop that? I kind of think of that as being around the Dreamcast era. That sound right? Like late PS1 N64 gen, or maybe even a bit earlier to... Yeah, actually, no, that's why I especially loved Games TM, Joe. I remember, like, on the first read of Games TM, I would sort of, you know, I'd read all the new reviews and such. I was interested in those. But I was really there for the retro stuff, actually. I do remember this now, yeah. Ah, there we are. That's what we'd be looking for. Hello. Yeah, I always loved that retro section in Games TM near the back. And then when Retro Magazine, Retro Gamer came out, that was just, oh, that was so exciting. Even as like a child to early teen, I was obsessed with retro stuff. It just never went away. It's okay though, it's a healthy obsession. I think. Yeah, let's just go all out on attacks, I think. Oh, that's quite good. Oh, wow, that's... I don't know how I did... Oh, did we just get that? The health chance? Oh, that's really good, actually. That heals half of all our allies' health, and it doesn't take that much magic points as well, so... Oh, yeah, I remember really liking Arcade. I was sad it didn't stick around. Bless my mum, she did get us so many of the magazines, like more than probably was reasonable. Like we had so many of the official, so many of the unofficial, like Nintendo magazines at the time. Pretty bonkers on that front. So will this open now? Yeah, I could see that with Edge, yeah, like, to us, Edge is, I think it's something where I could, like, if someone was to be like, oh, I can't stand Edge, I'd be like, yeah, I get what you mean. And then if someone's been like, no, I really like Edge, I'd be like, yeah, no, I can see it, like, boring right down the middle of it, I guess. Yeah, I think we got a TV here, didn't we? I think it was that one. What? Oh, is it maybe the Ah, here we go. Nice. Yeah, it's just have to activate a bunch of statues here. Yeah, so I forgot about that switch there. It's because we've activated all the wobbly statues. So now we pop up here. Save a bunch. I tell you again, sorry, this is a bit early, but well, we're an hour in, so I'm just gonna take a very quick break. We shall be right back, everyone. Sorry, ignore that. I'm doing a really awkward display capture with this game to get it to, I think 'cause it's an older version of RPG Maker, it doesn't kind of show up very easily. But yeah, back in a second, everyone. Hi, Mongoose. Alright, weird question. Is anyone in the know on how to do a Twitch poll? So I finally remembered what that other game I was thinking of playing was, basically. Or DLC, I should say, specifically. But how do you actually do a Twitch poll on... Jeff, do you know where the Twitch poll... Oh, slash poll, is it? Okay, cool. Slash poll, thank you. Can you tell I've never done this before? What? Oh god, I'm an idiot. I put the actual slash, and then I put, slash and text. Oh, gosh, Jazza. There we go. What should I stream next? So here we go. You can all vote out of 2 games I'll play next. Donkey Kong. Oh, is the poll? Can the poll only be 3 minutes? Oh. Well, there we go. In any case, let me know. So I had the idea of like I would do all those polls at one point. I would just have it up for the entire stream, but yeah, it says you can only have it for 3 minutes. So we got 3 votes in so far. Mario & Rabbids Donkey Kong DLC is winning. I do like this song. Ooh, oh. Poor Wario Land. It's because of the fact I should have played that, really, isn't it? By now, the Donkey Kong DLC. Yeah, thank you for voting, everyone. I'll check that again in a couple of minutes. Sorry, Armour. Oh, so hello, Armour. You're right. Hope you're well, sir. Yeah, so it's a case of I'll stream both. Oh my god, poor Wario. Oh, don't tell Matt about this. He'll be so... Well, he likes Mario & Rabbids, though, so he might not mind too much. But, But yeah. Cool. Oh, it's Twitch sins option. I thought I'd keep it simple, alright? It's between 2 games. I might do it because I'm still trying to decide out of like Yakuza, Kiwami, and Shenmue 2 and a couple of other games. In those cases, but okay though. Donkey Kong Mario & Rabbids DLC it is, which I should have played ages ago. But so the first 2 were on original Game Boy Jar. Yeah, first 2 Wario Lands. We'll go back and stock up on stuff. The second Wario Land was also a Game Boy Color launch game. And then the third one was Game Boy Color only. As in, it's actually one of those carts where it's one of those transparent Game Boy Color carts, which indicates it can only work on the Game Boy Color. And I feel like I'm really interested, based on what I've heard of Wario Land 3. Apparently it's a bit of a Metroidvania. We'll see how kind of true that is, but I guess it probably has a more focus on exploration. What's Lost Paradise again? Because I want to get through a bunch of the Yakuza games in time, which does mean, well, not to pressurize it, but I would like to get going. So I want to make Yakuza Kiwami fairly high priority this year. Waluigi Time Book. Yeah, it's really fun, Jeff. It's. I think you would like this, I reckon. Very fun, bizarre little JRPG ROM, basically. Oh, that's it. I wanted to get a better weapon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we've got too much of this left. Maybe another hour. a bit. Not rushing through it, but that's okay. Here we go. We've actually raked in quite a bit of dough now, so we're doing quite well up front, thankfully. So I'm gonna... Yeah. There we go. So, got a bit of dual wielding here, which is quite fun. Oh, sorry, I forgot he's muted. Send Jeff a happy face, just to acknowledge him in some way. There we are. Okay, so that's quite... Actually, now that we've got quite a bit of money, we can get the... There's a shield that's really, really good, so I want that. Oh, actually, I want more... Which shop was it that sold juice boxes? Was that this one? Yeah, so we want... Go pretty bonkers on juice boxes. It'll be like Buster from Arrested Development. I didn't realise we had that many dynamites as well. You can save those for the final battle. That's quite good. Is that a shop in Afterlife? Oh, okay, no, it's because Jeff was doing a bit of sinning earlier. Through Twitch sins, I think he said in some description. Just very quickly as well, don't worry about the game disappearing, that's deliberate. Wait, where's the poll gone? Can I not see the results of it? Where did the poll results show up? Do I have to, like, do poll again? Well, I assume Mario Rabbids. Well, yeah, no, I assume that. I was just curious to see the votes. Jeff. Oh, that one does look faster fisted than the North Star one. Yeah, that does look really funny. Still alive, yeah, for Yakuza. I would like to get to that. But well, I'd want to play it. I mean, I'm playing them on PC, so that would be... I'd have to wait for the PC port of that. There we go. Oh, I'll be in the dashboard. Well, I got the dashboard on my phone. Is it not showing up? Oh, it'll be the activity fee. No, it won't. But yeah, Mario Rabbids, the Donkey Kong DLC definitely won, didn't it? Well, there we go. Good excuse. I was saying yesterday with Tetris, I'd like to. I'm a yeah. That would be a fun mix. Yeah, I don't think I've streamed. I think the only Zelda game I've streamed was a quick go on the Ocarina of Time randomizer. Actually, I was thinking of. I'm slowly chipping away at the Link's Awakening remake. I was thinking of. This is usually the inverse of what I stream and what I don't. But with the Link's Awakening remake, I was thinking of streaming me just mopping up collectibles and such on it, like after beating it. Because thankfully, that from what I saw, that remake seems to make it a bit easier to know which heart pieces you have and don't have and such. So it'll be a bit easier to track them down, I think. I just made a really stupid mistake, actually. Actually, do I want... Well, the thing is, if I get that... Oh, actually, no, yeah, we are putting that on. But yeah, I kind of haven't fully committed to... I bought one extra really expensive thing, basically. Could go back to a previous save, no, I think we're probably alright. I might keep that just in case, actually, because you'll notice Wayne now has by far the... Actually, Wayne has by far the best attack power in that. Well, actually, no, he doesn't even have that. Oh, that was just see the animation on the microwave, is it? Fair enough. We're talking a few months away, but I did throw around the idea of doing an April Fool's stream just full of bad games. Which, yeah, would include a certain B, 3D, and what others. Sorry, what do you mean? I mean, I don't know. Well, the thing is, we haven't died yet. We've got loads of meat, haven't we? So, actually, yeah, we'll get, like, next time we die, we'll get loads of hit points. Okay. We'll see if we can... Why did I come back? Oh, yeah, to heal up. Yeah, I thought it'd be quite a funny idea, Jara. Oh, is that what the... Yeah, I did get a Twitch notification. Oh, Dre is streaming as well. Oh, thank you very much, Jeff. Just saw your tweet. Thank you very kindly. I like the little I've played of Kingdom Hearts. Which is basically just the first game of the Game Boy Advance one, but I like both of them. Actually, the sad thing is, I got really close to the end of the first one. I never actually did beat it. It's not a series for everyone. I think even its fans would say that, but, you know, I wouldn't say they're bad games. Just not to everyone's taste. That's okay. What's more interesting with that? And yeah, you can get them all really cheap now, can't you, via that PS4 collection, which is also coming to Xbox One, I think, right? And fingers crossed for that PC port one day as well. Damn! Yeah! That'd be a good one. Play that and then watch Joker, I guess. That'd be a good April Fool's combo. Oh my god, look at Modoops. What a bunch of jokers. So, attack, Mystic Meat. Let's confuse enemies. And yeah, just attack. Hi, Dre. Dre, did you just start streaming? I thought I got a notification for you. I'm sorry. I keep apologising to people. I haven't been able to tune into everyone's streams. I am very sorry. I hope your streams are going well, though, Dre. It's cool to see you doing that. Oh, you're streaming right now? Are you streaming my stream? Oh gosh, are we in Streamception? Oh, you're playing Batman. Nice. So there's a path on the north side to the right. Thank you for the heads up. Oh. I thought we'd kind of do the little ritual thing there. Oh, nice. Jasmine's bad. I mean, obviously, Jeff. I left so many clues, you know? Which actually isn't very Batman-like. Oh, don't lose the battle with the war. With the War of the Keyblade, there is like a war associated with Kingdom Hearts, right? Isn't it called the Keyblade War? Or I plot that out of nowhere. Clouds to the left and me jokers to the right. So, yeah, I'm getting lazy now. I'm just the moment I realise I can just like keep selecting attack over and over again, I'm like, okay, cool. Which is where things like those ghost enemies play this up a bit. I mean, in my defence, this clicking sound is very satisfying. That less so. I assume these backgrounds are just randomly generated. Oh, cool. So which Batman game are you playing? That's one of the Arkham ones, I take it. Which one are you playing? Be quite cool if that rumour's true about a bunch of those Arkham games coming to Switch, actually. What was that like? I remember people doing that in college, where it's like you acknowledge the games you lost the game. I'd always just be like, "The hell, what?" Is that like? That's like the Fight Club rule taken to the extreme. Oh my god! I just noticed what we're looking at. God, look. A bit worse for wear, aren't we? So where's the? Yeah, because like if you acknowledge the game, you lose it. But is it just like in purgatory until you? It's like an old arcade game. Eventually, you lose it. Jeff. They say that's even... Was it like general studies people said was a waste of time? Which I don't think is fair. I'm sure there's good stuff in that. But JASM studies would be worse. Oh, head down and then right. Cool. We're in this, this one's day, though. I want to say we fought every enemy we can up until this point. Well, okay, I won't say that confidently. We've at least fought the vast majority of them, I feel like. Or at least the majority of them. That's why common placement is very important, Jeff. Oh, you're doing the Batman Telltale series, Dre. Oh, cool. I really liked the first season of that. It wasn't perfect. There's definitely stuff you could critique with it, but... The thing with Batman, if you do like a really sweet story with Bruce and Alfred, you can tug at my heartstrings very easily. And they really focus on those two in those games, so I did like that. Cool. Just some studies resolution through the ages. Well, I did you bellied on that. He's the one who can really convincingly talk like do like Digital Foundry style talk. Amadeus. I don't think even I would be foolish enough to try and attempt that, because I mean, like, just God, how do you? I still can't keep track of who Donkey Kong Jr. turned out to be, or if he's still technically Donkey Kong Jr. If that's the Donkey Kong we know now, but is that the same one in Mario Versus? I just, oh my goodness. That's what makes it all so fascinating. Well, I knew that, Jeff. I'd have a spot at the bottom of the page reserved for you for that. Jazzonomics. I actually did do AS level economics, not A level because I was rubbish at it. I think I got a C for it, if I recall. I found it interesting, but just also impenetrable. Just because these fatheads, they're called, okay. Those fatheads, some of those have just been NPCs, haven't they? Because I think Diddy's a nephew, right? I think there's been like media that's referred to him as Donkey Kong's son, but I know that's definitely not right. Well, actually, I think even then, is he definitely a nephew? I think even that... Gosh, who knows? No, they've all been humanoids, I want to say, the enemies, more or less. But then with, like, teapot heads, or, like, they're like a pipe foothead thing that looks like they're breakdancing. It's all beautifully weird. Oh, he's on Super Metroid. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, he is. With apologies to Earphones, actually, I might raid Cheeky instead if he's still on. Because I don't think I've raided Cheeky recently. Have I? No, it was, I think it was Jeff Yard's stream where we raided Cheeky. There wasn't, I did raid... I'll do the thing where I also post a link to Earfolds stream. You should definitely watch Earfolds, he's on GoldenEye again. And he's doing speedrunning. And my gosh, is he good at it. I don't know how he has the patience for it, bless him. It's so exciting to see him like finally break a record on there and such. He got down to like 1 second, at least going by in-game time, 1 second above the world record on it. Apparently that world record time, it kind of seems to be very clutch anyway, so... Yeah, fair play to... Oh, we don't have a paper cup, again. I could do it, I could really do with those actually, so... Was it this one that was hard to miss, get all the... So we get vegetables from these when we do this. No. Yeah. Duck blade? That's right. So where's both the forks? Who could equip the duck blade? Is it just Wayne? Because that's what is. Oh yeah. It's even amazing that. I mean, it does lower enemies' attacks, so that could be quite good in that sense, but be a bit hard to go back on the attack power. Yeah, I mean, fair play to him. I got so... I think I got more annoyed than he did, just in terms of the... There's that padlock you have to shoot on the... Oh, well, these take more hits than I expected. Oh, it's because they're reducing our mightiness. Very well then. Bistic meat. Do magic attacks. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I really started to resent that. I think more than he did. He was quite sort of candid about it and stuff. I was just like, oh, that bloody padlock. I'm so annoyed for him. Poor lad. Okay, how many hits do these take? I'm sure we fought like smaller versions of these that were much easier. Well, let's do the health chart actually. Yeah. I'm still alive. Gosh, these are... They look a bit Silent Hill-y, these ones actually, don't they? Always a tiny little child one now. There we go. Yeah, we're being quite exhaustive on this in terms of how many enemies. We're basically find all of them. Just want to level them up as much. Yeah, I certainly had not heard of this at all until Fakwalkadar's gifted it to me. It seems like a bit of a cult here, I get. Like, it seems to have a bit of a strong following to it. The game found us. I would believe that. And then be a bit frightened of that very fact, honestly. Yeah, so the funny thing is, Joel, there was actually a Nintendo South of Wales event, was it last month? Where they do these like little for fun kind of tournaments there. And one of them did involve like do it like a time trial on the oh, hello. Oh my gosh. How profound. To be played and seeks out streamer. Hey, there's a movie in that. Probably of the horror variety. Look, it's a difficult... It's. I mean, that's the joke of it. It's like a nonsense thing that's hard to pronounce. Because wasn't it like from a weird email that wasn't... Of course I'm going to get it wrong. I do love Strongman, I haven't seen it in a while. C'est la vie, you know? Look at this, what are we looking at here? Despite another beast her season purifies, yet who may another, is that domicile? I think that's pronounced? Avenge. I've died a lot here, I call this place the Hall of Deadly Statues. I'm straightening my leg muscles so I can run past them. Okay, if that's randomised, that's good randomisation. We love a bit of bizarre area there going on there. God, look at these beautiful creations. Oh, what's this? So, in this room, head north. So is that? So that's where I came in, isn't it? Is it still with like the path above here? That one's kind of in the way of it. Gotcha. Yeah, as time has gone on, I think I've been able to pronounce it less and less. And I couldn't pronounce it well to begin with. I'll just keep going and head north, okay. There was a bit here where I went up. Where was that? Yeah, there. But seems to be anything. Oh gosh, please no. Oh gosh. We'll get the bin. No, we won't. We won't get the bin. Leave us alone. Oh god, there's one there. Well, actually, we did. So yeah, sorry, content advisory and such. But actually, it's actually good we died. No, really, it actually is, because we get meat from all the enemies, you see, and then in this kind of afterlife purgatory thing, we deposit the meat into the grinder, and then that increases our health. So that's very not been there, done that. Oh, of course! Oh, I didn't get that. Oh, that's a clever pun. So you get stronger by grinding. Oh, that's good. That's good. No, I didn't catch that. Good pun. After lifetime. Yeah, it's great laugh still alive. This is weird, there's always this option where it tells you can build sandcastles, and then you can just toss the fish in the ocean. Just because, I guess. Oh, is there a TV here as well? Yes, there. Oh, so there's another spell I forgot to teach our fourth member. So there we are. How nice. There we are. Just like being back in Blackpool. Was there a busker playing similar music to this? I hope so. No. So yeah, we're gonna pick. This is pretty forgiving in terms of. So those crystals are kind of the war points in the world. So we picked that one. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Oh. Oh crap, that's completely the wrong one. I thought it was yellow, wasn't it? No, it probably wasn't. Yeah, that's not the right place at all. I don't think it matters too much, we just have to backtrack a little bit more. But one of those crystals would have taken us back right to where we were. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's dark red, was it? Wait, hold on, how do we get out of here if... because I don't have a boat where I am. Oh no, it's the teleporter, isn't there? Okay, yeah. Oh, thank God. Oh, this is going to take a little while. Is there a music option in game? Yeah, I could see a little bit of toe jamming though in this, actually, yeah. Which is definitely a good fit by my metric. Yeah, we got to go all the way. That's probably one of the worst crystals we could have gone to be honest. Gotta go all the way around. All the way. It confused me because it was the one that was the furthest on the right. So I assumed that would just be the most up to date in terms of progress, but then they were kind of layered in such a way that they well, I didn't think you could do these ones, can you? And dude, don't word that sarcastically like that, man. There's a lot to digest in this. Of course I'm missing stuff. I don't appreciate that tone, Chairs. If I can show off the speedrunning technique. Yes, that is a very good time-saving technique. Here we go, so... God, it's a bit gruesome, isn't it? Just going back to loads of Okay, just be careful. I'm sure you don't mean any harm. It's just it's difficult for that to come out in text sometimes, I think. So what the hell do I do? Because I don't have a boat. Oh, we can summon the boat. Okay, cool. That helps. Cool. Where were we again? Oh, it was this big loopy one, wasn't there? So, boat is your favourite ever fake Guardian Force. Oh, that's what it is, the whammy bar, yeah. Must be playing Guitar Hero and just always activating that. Okay. Oh, do we get these vegetables again? It's nice. Jeff. Right, so, oh, it was red. Cool. Yeah. Well, if we die here again, we know what'll happen. Oh. Well, we found meat. Hello! Okay, well now that we know it's red, we'll definitely do that. See, why is it... Well, I guess to be fair, you can do these things a bit out of order, actually, so... So it's not 10... Yeah, no, that's quite fair, actually. Okay. Yeah, we die quite a bit on this section, I foresee. Cool. Oh god, why did I go that way? It's funny because we just got over like being able to get past the
I hate that hedgehog!
we just got past being able to yeah, like there were those skulls that were one-shotting us before. Oh, whatever. We'll die here, but I want to see what's in here. Oh, we got a paper cup! Believe it or not, that's actually very exciting. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yes, yes. It's an all drip off. So where was the... Oh, there was a water fountain not that far back, I want to say, from here. Was it up this way? Yeah, no, I hope you enjoy that. That's got Rami. Is it Rami Malek who's in that? I like him quite a lot as Freddie Mercury. I saw a clip from it as well. It's got Peter Baelish from. Oh, there's the fountain. Yeah, it's got Peter Baelish from Game of Thrones as well. That actor. Oh my God. Hey, we've got a little bit more will. No, I think that I added that sometime last year. I forget, like maybe towards the middle. I think. Hopefully, I'll be able to add more sound effects by the end of the month, but we'll see how that goes. There you go, Idaho. Oh, I did write that one down. There's one to add. Gosh. Ah! Maybe not. Please. This ain't cool, guys. Not even remotely. Oh, this way looks promising. Ah. So is this the way going north? Oh my gosh, where are we now? Yeah, everyone to the wall with this figure, but like only during act breaks, it seems like. At last, the zesty product is approached, and made a strongly approaching the. Yes, your offending mountain will not be. I don't know. Now the time for sentimental fairness arts draws to an end. Stretches out. Oh my gosh. Size of vacuums. Okay, so we should probably reload and say, was there something like really... something really important there, was it? Or at least like a really good collectible. Well, we can't summon the menu here, so we'll do all this and then... Oh, do those towers activate? So return to title screen. Oh, I see, you could actually... Oh, I could have gone back there, okay. So was it just very far east here? Ah! Jeff! I only vaguely do, to be honest. No, it's not this way. I keep making that mistake. It's yeah. It's behind the statue. Well, like the ones you come across. Well, sorry, when I said the ones you come across, I mean... You mean these ones here, just to the right of the crystal? Or is it more... Is it more kind of this... Ah! Oh, is it the way that one came from? Is that the way I went before? I don't know. Oh, here we are. Cool. Yeah, thanks for the heads up on that. I am the Sage of Death. Oh, wait a minute, those tokens are really important, aren't they? There's nothing like we're looking for. As in, like, the main things, aren't they? Well, I thought they were, anyway. Oh, man. Gosh, what... Look how far this goes. Oop. Oh, it's to go to the fridge, I assume. Look at what we can make it. Hey! I keep forgetting to apply these as well, the muscle appliques. Let's just check where we are on mightiness stat for each one. 65, 88, 53. So I think mainly you need those. You can have 2 as well. Cool. Oh, we just like go to the back of one, do we? Oh well. You can take that. But yeah, thanks for the heads up on that. I definitely would. I think I did notice there was like a path going up that way. It's hard to sort of fixate on. Oh, actually, we might be. Oh, there we go. If they wander, no, they're gonna come out. Okay, cool. How did we transition off this screen again? Yeah, you got very naturally back into streaming, Jara, it felt like. Some noble skeleton. The time for science delusion. Seeing the text again, you can kind of see the bits. They kind of changed nouns around, haven't they? Oh. Too late. Oh, we can summon their shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no, there wasn't anything that way. Okay. Just a little Easter egg, is it? Hey! Look at this go. So, well, we've got the, God, I forgot how loud I made that. Thank you. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay, so this one can only... So it docks on land, but we still need this one to go on to, yeah. Oh, so this will be... I thought this was like going to be for the final bit, but now that I think about it, this is probably more for a, this will be for a spell, won't it? Did a melting. Nice. I assume that's like a really good spell then, is it? Randomly strikes 3 times. Ooh. Oh god, it... Actually, I don't think... Only 2 of my characters can use that currently. Oh, there you go. So we want back on this. Yeah, I could do with... I think we've missed the... I don't know if we've missed the cup or... Oh wait, is it these... Oh no. Oh, I see, we just summoned the airship from those now, okay. Fresh veggies. Let's take a bath though. And I assume we're especially clean by this point, so... There we go. Yeah, that's been quite a weird JRPG, obviously, but it's been quite nice to back on this genre. So what's here? Oh, this is... Oh, oh my god, check this out! Hey! We were talking about whammy bars earlier and stuff. Hey! Oh wait, are these all enemies? Oh. You got the set. Yeah, it's a really cool little game, this. They've crammed this with so many little things for such a short game. So chilling caressed right now. Rock on, my feeling! Rock on, my mandible! Can you guys do freeze once or twice? Oh, Vessel my mountain. There's a fin there. Ooh, what juice pack? Is that just loads of... Ah, that's cool, so it fully restores an ally as well. I like that. Yeah, I love these designs, John. They're so. I can't imagine the mind needed to conjure all of these up. So not very conventional, are they? What do you reckon, guys? Bends the trees by oh gosh. I was thinking play the whole game like with this this rocker Wayne outfit with the shades on and everything. Just dissect too. Oh, that so it removes the positive statuses. I don't know if that does that on our party members as well, but that'll be very helpful if it does that on the. Oh, was that the music tutorial? Oh right. See, I'm playing this on my controller where I just mapped a few buttons to the keyboard, but I'm kind of reaching over now to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so 1 to 5. It's like a little, like a mini Wii music, isn't it? Oh, cool. I assume it's just for fun, this, but oh, what fun it is! What can they call us? Oh, I can't remember their names now. The eco looking one. Ah, good fun. Actually, have these changed at all? Oh no, I think it's just they've spread out, so they look different. Oh well, remember, still alive. As we came across that. Som's that's a, yes, I did notice this island the whole game. Yeah, well, you don't have to, Jeff. You don't have to give priority here at all, man, don't worry. But yeah, no worries at all, man. I've done that quite a bit, like half in between streams. It's tricky to manage it all, but in quite a fun way. The contents are not useful of the toilet, apparently. That adds up. Let's get the horse food. So does that go back to our... Oh, illusion form. Ah! Oh, it just randomizes what you want, does it? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's quite fun. I like that it doesn't use any... That doesn't use any magic points, so we can, Hey! Oh, that's great. That reminds you of like a video that's the DK rap from the start of Donkey Kong 64. But all the object models change like every 5 seconds. North? Yes, that famous horse sound. North? Oh, we acquired the horse. Oh god, is that the horse, like... Is that like the horse's skull again, I was wondering, or... Does that go then? Is that... Oh, actually, if I... No, see, that's still better than having the horse on, because that 2 forks there is like... They're worth 30 each. It's a tough call, because maybe I could do it with you? We do lose quite a bit of... No, I think that probably works out for the better. Cool. This one's attack power isn't that amazing, is that? What does that do? No, actually no, we don't want that. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do. Oh, the stream. Where are you? Oh, I need to request you have to send that sometime. The My Lovely Horse song from Father Ted. Oh, unlucky on the stream difficulties. Nice. Just be doing a bit of equipment sorting. We just fed the horse as well. See, that's the only thing to feed here. I think we've done all the rest of them. What's that you've linked? What's that you've linked is still alive? Yeah, I assume they're probably okay on. Definitely need to go back and stock it. Yeah, this is new as well. So where have we? So we went to that top one. What have we not done on the map? I think everything really, aside from this one and the one up here as well, isn't there? Let's see. No worries, still alive. Thanks so much for. Oh my god, an ice cream vendor. Or hot dog vendor even. Oh yeah, hot dog. Hot dogs or a spaceship key. Fine, like I care. Oh god. How the hell can we afford that? Yeah, no worries at all, still alive. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye. Oh my gosh. Oh, of course it's an enemy. I don't know why I was surprised at that. Oh, that is the actual My Lovely Horse song, nice. An absolute classic, that. Okay. Awesome. So I take it we can't. So how the hell does that work if we... Like, we possibly make that much dough? Well, let's check out this other place for the moment. Does this game end in outer space? Yeah. Of course, look at all those paintings. This reminded me of that particular kind of. Must be the new foreman. Checking with Clawman. Oh, there's another paper cup medium thin. We have to lose that sax solo. I love how many questions that makes you ask that bit. It's like, well, the dreams are in sync. Come on, you. Nice to finally meet you. If you just give me the password. Oh gosh, I don't know. This is the final chance. Oh, good. I assume there was like an easy way around. Was that or were they all wrong answers anyway? I don't know. It feels like it could be either, really. Cool. Yeah, let's go straight for that. Lovely. Oh wow, that did quite a lot of damage. Yeah, so I'm going to do that again with this one. Yeah, quite glad that's basically the ultimate spell in this game then, it looks like. It's quite a typical RPG thing, right? There's like a spell you usually can't. Oh, there's like some sort of really good ability that's really well hid. Oh gosh, there we are. Hey. Oh nice, we got the money we need. Oh. A little bit bad I hope there wasn't like a way to feel a bit bad killing them. Yeah, like a bad ending. Oh, I wonder if would these have been. Well, we've got a save. Okay, so that'll be file 4 that we go back to if we want to go before we lost that. So if there's like an alternate end in there, a non-violent way to do that. So it's by the spaceship key because I'm. Wait, hold on. We got the. Oh, I misread. I thought like we got enough money to. Been daft. Okay. Okay. I kind of read that as being like, oh, we got like that comical amount of money, but I think it was like 9,999. Oh gosh, we got big comical test tubes. Got this kind of what? Oh gosh, what are we? What? Are we meddling with forces beyond our control or understanding? And now we got. Ah, I see. We get. What have we done to get this money, though? I don't... those creatures in those tubes are. They here? Well, they're on the floor now. Like the Labrador. Gosh, I wish there was a Labrador. But. Yeah, was Rainbow, was there a way to not fight that guy who had the passwords? Because I think I noticed the kind of desk clerk in the room before them, they were saying phrases that one was also saying, so I don't know if those were meant to be like the passwords. Others were selected for monetization specifically. Okay, that oh no, we still don't have the. Was that everything? Because we're still missing.
To the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space.
I keep forgetting how. No, I think we've got enough for the spaceship key. I think. Keep forgetting how many digits it was. I just know it was like 9999 up to a point. Ah, yeah, there we are. Cool. Why is a hot dog vendor selling the keys to a bloody a space capable of intergalactic travel? Hey. Oh, cool. Oh, that was easy. We're on the moon now, I guess. So it's like Final Fantasy 4 or 8 actually. We've ended up on the moon. I think. Yeah, true. Yeah, I forgive me. I didn't mean to insinuate they can't. Absolutely true. Gosh, I have no idea what. Well, we have got character profiles.
I spent all my money.
Like, oh, very good. Like these. And this. Wayne is feeling revolving. That was something else before, wasn't it? Was Wayne a fellow of many emotions? Right, we got final dungeon here. Enter the pallet, yes. You accidentally crushed it? Oh my god. How many are there? Oh, right. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I thought we were going to have to, like, fight all of these individually, so I guess this is kind of a relief, really. Is that hurting us? Gosh. Oh, we're being very murderous right now, aren't we? I don't know how to feel about that. Cool. Yeah, got a very good weapon there. Sorry. We got a juice pack from the loo. This works out. Sorry, guys. What do you think? Their government? Who works there? Small government. Someone's working amidst my small scattered. Oh. No spell from the TV then. God, I have no idea where this is going. Ah! Oh god! Ah! Oh god! Why did I get that "Are we the baddies" sound effect up in time? Oh gosh. It's just because we've been like playing it murderously or something. Are these like all the enemies we've defeated throughout the game or something? Gosh. Turn back, it's terribly powerful. What are you feeling now, Wayne? Wayne is feeling... Oh, is that just different? Oh no, he's feeling small now. How can you be feeling anything at this point after all those fins we've... You dare approach me? My oceans will suffer your pains until you beg me to from. So is this final boss? Are we getting like the worst ending basically because we've like killed every enemy? Oh dear. Shift these juice boxes. There we go. So we'll get our juice in right before a climactic battle with Space Mango. I don't know. Oh wait, no, not that one. Actually, no, yeah, that one. Stick meat. Cool. Let's kill the statues first. Always fight with a boss like this, you want to kill off the weaker enemies. Wait, it said that one was dead on the right, but really resulted from it. So yeah, I think we've got a final boss here then. Maybe it'll be one of those things where it's just like loads of I don't understand that with the statues. It says that. Oh wait, no. Okay, okay, no, they are dead. It's just kind of showing them in a quote-unquote dead animation. Alright, let's give everyone vegetables. The veg. Yeah, we're quite levels up by this point, so this probably won't be too bad. I know, Fakrogadar said this was, like, really difficult. Oh, sorry, said this game was very easy, actually. Actually did struggle a little bit early on, but I think as we powered ourselves up, it's been alright. Right, let's get attacking. Cool. I'm going to be seeing some of that imagery when I close my eyelids, I feel like. Stick meat. Oh, thank God, so everyone loses their confusion. Oh, it's a fairy. I was wondering where, when that didn't come straight away, I was like, oh, I think he's typing up like a big thing. Oh gosh, fair play. Get the warm burrito in. Are both moon men and their names reflect that? Wayne is away the moon and oh my gosh. Blew me that gum. Don't know if there's much I can contribute to that, but I'm assuming this game doesn't explain a lot. Oh gosh. He's in his element as a moon man on the moon. Not mooning though, thankfully. Oh dear, we're in a bit of a tiz now because we're just constantly trying to heal folks up and stuff. Jeff. I don't know, man. I want to see it, but I'm struggling to get there. Yeah, despite what I said earlier, this actually got quite tough quite quickly. What I really need to do is, I need to get some. Right, so Wayne will have enough, hopefully have enough magic next turn to do like the really good healing everyone character, healing everyone spell. It's not everyone's. Yeah, so. Cool. Yeah, Joe. I always forget that. What's that famous TV show where that happens in? I know it's like a really famous, like, what the hell kind of moment, isn't it? I can't remember which one it was now. It's definitely a big one, isn't it? Just about had it in there. Oh god, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, this is quite a cool final boss actually. It is actually quite challenging even with how powered up we are. Yeah. BBC News! Dallas, that's it, yeah. Because wasn't it like people didn't like the season before? It was something like that, wasn't it? Oh god, I didn't take into account they were leeching flesh from us as well, so... That'll be the really, yeah, fair play, this actually got quite challenging. Okay. Let's get juice boxes on these two. No, let's get a vegetable on you. That's it, the character had been killed off and the other one is like, I thought you were dead, there was like a whole season's worth of adventures. Fuck you in it. That's it, yeah. I kind of want to start this again, to be honest. I didn't really go into it very smartly because I didn't have like all my magic points healed up and such. I hate to do that after the fourth guy revives, really. Okay. And then... Cool. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I kind of need this. This has gone south pretty quickly, pretty severely. We'll do what we can. Okay, our team's looking in reasonable shape at least. That's nice. Some juice boxes in it. Oh wait, hold on. Why am I using juice boxes? I've got the juice packs. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely. There's like some really good items or things we waited for right at the end. I keep forgetting to actually bloody use them. There we are. What was the hot dog as well? Oh, I should have bought more hot dogs. They're actually really good. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to use health charm more. I've struggled so much with Will at the moment. Oh my god, look at that! Actually, that doesn't do that as much as I was hoping, but still good. Okay, there we go. That's looking a lot better, isn't it? I love that animation, god. So their health is probably going to be quite high because they've leached a lot of health of us, really. Should be I'm probably not using as many. Yeah, let's go straight for let's do the melted on those two. Yeah, she's really leached that. That poison, I don't know if poison will work on the boss, but we'll try it. Oh, there we go. Cool. God, that spell is good, isn't it? Ah! Well, we did the right experience points and money-wise, didn't we? That 5 digits with... Oh, they're... Oh, now they're actually getting numerical levels. That hasn't happened at all before in the game. Sorry about everything. By the way, I set this moon to explode while I die. Say your prayers and roll your lords. We're good. Metroid style escape sequence. Always roll your was it lords? Do that, people. I think we've beaten it. Oh god, it's like the start to the Finn spaceship coming in. I keep expecting that face to melt. Yet Wayne, fatal, delicately adrift, sniffs the engine far beyond the elusive hope tyranny. Vacuum stretches mostly. Yet will your skeleton suffer in turn? So ends the tale of the furtive apparels who sought to shun, so sort of wrongfully shun their worm. Hey! Oh gosh. Oh, what are you all doing? I don't know, man. I've got nothing. Whatever subtext there is to mine there. I'm not gonna pretend to really know a lick of it. Oh wow. So is the world buggered now, basically? Some of the boat. Oh yeah, it was! Oh yeah, it's in that position. So have we beaten it? I mean, the game's still kind of going, but not any credits or anything like that. Oh gosh, what? Wayne laments many arts, but will he castigate a jelly? Oh gosh, I don't know. All the things. Meanwhile, at the moon soon your larger prison will be rapidly approached. Exciting, like, God, I don't know. Every science is a fine truth and every fate is like small science. Why is it Act 2? What? What? What's going on? Is the game over or not? Wait, that was a glitch? Are you serious? Are we done? I don't... I think it said Act... Did it say Act 2 or Act 1? Well, either way I'm baffled, but... Wait, why is the airship over... Gosh. I guess you could just still kind of keep playing, quote-unquote. I don't know if it feels like a victory though. It's just sort of we're just done, I guess. Curious. Oh, there we go. I guess. Oh lord, what a weird little trip this game. I can't tell you anything about. I guess it's a game you kind of make your theories. Oh my god, how much will has Wing got? I guess it's what you do your theory making on, which is not really a process I'm too kind of involved in, so... Yeah, fun little, I like the combat to it, and of course I love the aesthetic. Just a nice little, satisfying, quick fix JRPG with just a really bizarre aesthetic, and... Oh god, I couldn't even do like a paragraph describing trying to detail what the hell happened in this. I'd like to try, but oh gosh. Well, there we go. Yeah, thank you so much for Crow Guitars for gifting that. It is very appreciated. Okay, so wait, you're streaming, are you, Joe? I'll tell you what, we'll quickly stick the do a quick cycle through This is weird, Trey, because it says you're streaming, but then when I go on yours, it just says you're hosting me. Oh. I'll cycle through the sub request quickly, and then we'll go raid someone. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It was a fun little trip we went on, wasn't it? A weird little game. Again, thank you for gifting that. All good. Is this? Oh, it's a different Transformers one. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for tuning in to whatever the hell that was. Thanks so much, Jawa. Good night. So I'll cycle through these very quickly. Hey. Yeah, no, I didn't realize what time it was, actually. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. If your fetlocks flowing in the wind. Yeah, we'll go raid Cheeky Devlin, who's doing a Super Metroid randomizer run. Yeah, I didn't fancy going for too long. Oh, here we go, Jeff. Here we go.
We have to lose that sax solo.
Mongoose, if you're there, I'm really sorry. It actually skipped your song. Unfortunately, it sometimes does have a song request. I think there's like certain... I read there's something weird to do with like certain YouTube videos or video file type. I don't know, something very strange like that, but yeah, thanks so much, everyone. Raid message is... God, I don't know. I'd use a phrase from Hylics, but I don't know if I've recorded anything from it, because I'm just so... My mind is just so blank from it. Oh, whatever, just give good vibes to Cheeky as we go in. Well, Dre, are you actually streaming...
When was the last time you gave your auntie a foot rub, boy?
Okay, go on then. Well, alright, ever go to Cheeky's channel as well. But we'll raid, yeah, I was just a bit confused, Trey, because it, every time I clicked on your channel now, it was, just hosted mine, but I have just checked and you are on now, so, cool. Yeah, there we go. Good night, everyone.